Most people don't realize Atlantic City is still the second largest gaming market in the United States. And when we saw the new energy between Governor Christie, the state of New Jersey, the city of Atlantic City, and CRDA all coming together to say, look, you know, we still have amazing population, 28 million people within 3 hours, and we felt it was a great opportunity for the Hard Rock brand. And obviously our partnership with Jack and the Gingoli family really took it to the next level.
Jack, I know that you actually reached out to Carl Icahn and helped negotiate and close that deal to buy the Taj Mahal in 30 days, which is a pretty remarkable turnaround. What did you see? Why do you think Hard Rock is the brand that can really turn things around there?
Well, Becky, I knew that there was an opportunity in Atlantic City, and quite frankly, without Jim Allen and the Hard Rock brand and the Seminole tribe, there would have been no conversation with Carl Icahn or anybody else. You needed a brand, you needed the entertainment, you needed to bring the life back into Atlantic City, and you're starting to see it already. I mean, last night was spectacular without even being open, and we think there's a lot more to come, and we're really excited about what it's going to do for the community and the social responsibility that we're bringing, and I couldn't be more happy with how things have turned out so far.
Guys, I hope you are. It's Brian Sullivan. I certainly hope that you are right. Obviously, we're friends with Tillman Fertitta. He owns the Golden Nugget there. But you've got talk of a casino in northern New Jersey. You've got the Parks Casino in Pennsylvania. You've got Sugar House in Philadelphia. How do you get people, again, to drive the extra 75 or 90 miles on the Atlantic City Expressway or thruway, whatever, to get to you guys rather than just going 10 miles to the smaller casino near their house?
You know, I think that Tillman's also a friend of mine, and I think Golden Nugget is a great example. When he purchased that property, it was actually losing money at the operating line, and now, frankly, that's one of the more successful casinos in Atlantic City. They focused on quality, they focused on service, and obviously the guest responds to that. So no matter how we look at it, the casino customer is about trip frequency. So we're all competing for trips, but if you offer a quality experience, Atlantic City still has so many amenities that many of the other local or regional casino products, say in Pennsylvania, or even in other parts of the Northeast, just can't compete with.
What are you talking about, the boardwalk, or the beaches, or?
Well, I just think, first of all, Atlantic City's a brand, and one of the things we did do was we did a brand study, and nobody would dispute that Atlantic City has had its tough times, but it's still, in a brand study, one of the more recognized brands on a global basis, and people were really rooting for it, is what we picked up in the study. So people wanted to see Atlantic City succeed. Certainly you have the world-famous Jersey Shore, the boardwalk, all the other entertainment. If you look at Atlantic City alone this weekend, over 1 million people are coming in, not just for the Hard Rock opening, but for the beach concerts and all the other amazing things that's happening. I think we can humbly say that the other casinos in town and other entertainment destinations have really, increased their game, if you will, based upon us announcing initially that we're going to do 200 shows, and now we're over 300 shows with a complete variety of entertainment, whether it's comedy, Motown, obviously the legendary Pitbull, Carrie Underwood tonight or tomorrow night playing. So just really a great array of Broadway entertainment, restaurant, shopping. That's what people want to see.
Gentlemen,
we're delivering it not just here at Hard Rock, in Atlantic City.
In terms of the business model, your expectation in terms of revenue, or rather I should even say profit, coming off of gaming versus food and beverage, how do you see that breakdown?
Well, we would certainly agree that Atlantic City is still a primary gaming, total gross revenue market. Our goal is to continue to try to move that to where it's not 80-90%, but we eventually get into a 60-65% gaming, 35-40% or so non-gaming.
And Jack, let me ask you real quickly. In the past, it has been massive amounts of debt that have taken down some of these casinos. Where do you all stand in this situation?
Well, I think we're in a good position. We have no public debt. The Seminole tribe stepped up and they put over $400 million in, and we're not going to be sucked down with the debt that some of the other casinos have had. And quite frankly, we spared no expense here. Jim Allen and his entire team did an amazing job. You really got to come down and see it. It outdid my expectations, and I think it's going to be a game changer.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.